The United Nations Security Council just met on Iran's unprecedented attack against Israel. And joining us now is Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, Danny Danon, who was at that meeting. Ambassador Danon, while you were in this meeting, we heard from our commander-in-chief, President Biden, at Joint Base Andrews on this conflict. Let's listen.
Can you tell us anything about Iran and Israel's possible retaliation?
I called a meeting of the G7 today. We're working on a joint statement all of us agree on, from Japan to France to Germany to et cetera. And what we're doing in that regard is we're making it clear that there are things that have to be done. And it's obviously Iran has gone way is way off court. We're going to put together a joint statement. Hasn't been done yet. It will be done before too long, probably by the time we land. And there's going to be some sanctions imposed on Iran.
Sir,
Ambassador Danon, President Biden previously said that we must fully support Israel. Do you feel that you have the support of the United States this hour?
What happened last night was unprecedented. The attack against Israel, 200 ballistic missiles. We will retaliate. We will not wait for anyone else. It will be painful for Iran. I said it very clearly in the Security Council. I told the Iranian ambassador, you will pay a price for what you did. I think it's important that the U.S. and other democracies will impose sanctions, crippling sanctions against Iran, because today they have so much money to spend on their proxies, and we see the results. We are being attacked from all fronts, from the Lebanon, from Gaza, from Yemen, from Iran, and it's an attack not only against Israel, it's an attack against Western civilizations.
The United Nations Secretary General made some really eyebrow-raising remarks before you spoke. I want to play those.
But since October, exchanges of fire have expanded in scope, depth, and intensity. I stated that almost daily exchanges of fire by Hezbollah and other non-state armed groups in Lebanon and the Israel Defense Forces are in repeated violation of Security Council Resolution 1701.
I'm looking at your face there. That is the head of the UN putting Hezbollah on the same moral plateau as the IDF the day after, and I want to play this for our viewers, your Israeli Defense Forces found a tunnel in Hezbollah beneath a child's bedroom with a cache of weapons underneath and a plan to commit October 7th from the north. What do you think when you hear the head of the UN equivocate your country to Hezbollah?
Hey, that's shameful. And it's not the first time. Since October 7th, the Secretary General and other officials here at the UN, they make this moral equation between the aggressor and us. We are defending ourselves. And even last night, after the attack from Iran, the Secretary General couldn't even mention Iran in his statement. He called for de-escalation. Like you have two equal sides playing a game. That's unacceptable. Imagine that, during World War II, that while the Allies fought Nazi Germany, the UN would have called for both sides to de-escalate. The UN was not in place back then, but it was formed exactly in order to avoid such scenarios. And we see today that when you have a crisis, instead of standing with the side that is defending itself, the UN is doing exactly the opposite. They criticize us, the one who are defending our people, but we are strong. Kelly, tonight we're going to celebrate the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. It has been a very tough year for us. We are in deep pain, but we are strong. We are determined, and we will win. We will make sure that Iran will pay a price, and we have shown our capabilities already in Gaza and in Lebanon.
Yes, well, final question to you, and it is pretty incredible. The largest ballistic missile attack in history, and the head of the UN fails to condemn Iran in his paper statement. Last question, that terror attack that happened yesterday that left a beautiful mother dead as she was shielding her 9-month-old. Any indication as to who was behind that?
Yes, Hamas took responsibility. We are still checking if there was coordination between Hamas and Iran, because, minutes after this massacre, the rockets flew into Israel. So I think there was a connection, but we are looking into that. But you mentioned that story, but we have other stories. 7 Israelis were massacred in the streets of Tel Aviv. That's painful, and we are fighting in all fronts. Israel is under attack, but we are strong, we are resilient, and we will win this war. We have no choice.
I will tell you, my family prays for little Kafir and Ariel Bibas every single night. We pray for the release of those hostages, the safety of Israel. Thank you, Ambassador.